Hello, this is Carl's Mustang, and today we're on the Motorfest, and the Ferrari F80 has finally came. I don't know too much about this car. I know it's a twin turbocharged V6 hybrid. It's supposed to howl like a Ferrari V12. I mean, we'll see if they have that down or not. It's about 2.5 mil, and you can get it in the custom bundle, but of course you have to spend crew credits. But 2.5 mil, that's pretty steep. But, ooh, it has a shit ton of colors. Nice. Oh, it has green. Hell yeah, I'll get in green. But this is a car a lot of people have been asking for a lot of games to get. And I mean a lot of games, but the Motorfest was the first to get it, so that's pretty impressive. But I'll go ahead and buy it, and I'll see you guys out towards the track. Okay, here we are with the Ferrari F80. Do not expect body kits. This thing has 0 body kits. It can only get up to, I think it's 48 different pairs of wheels. And interior customization is none. And vanities are actually pretty decent selection until you get to the window tint. Then there's only black if you have the black window tint. But I guess kind of something you expect from Ferrari, though. Of course, fully upgraded. And as usual, no pro settings. Now, we're going to be using Kiss Me Combi. I know I keep on saying I'm going to find a different track. But every track is above the 2-minute mark. Or way above the 2-minute mark, like 2:40, 2:50, 3 minutes. I like trying to keep the track to 1 minute, if possible. Or maybe the low 2-minute mark, if possible. So we're going to keep on using Kiss Me Combi. But as usual, I'm going to go quiet, and I'll tell you my thoughts after the run. Okay, on to my thoughts of the Ferrari F80. Very good. It beat the Rimac Nevera on Kiss Me Combi, which is holding the record of my fastest hypercar on this track for the longest because of it being EV and able to accelerate as quickly as it does once you get your speed gained up. Now, even though this thing's an all-wheel drive hybrid, you can still tell it's feeding most of the power of the engine to the rear tires because how it spun tires at the start. But otherwise, this thing was pretty damn fast. I mean, I'm impressed with this thing. It was smooth around corners, too. Now, it's a little understeer. It does have a little bit understeer. That's one thing I will say. Like, there were some corners that were a little tougher to get around than usual. But I think it could be tuned out. Like, it's not so much understeer where it's unbearable. It could be tuned out. Now, is this car meta? Or will it ever be meta? That's still a question the wait till Militia Gaming or some of these other people that do, like, the grand races can answer. Because, I mean, it could probably be viable, but I don't know about meta. All around, it's not a bad car. Like, this week, you have to buy it to do the summit. But it's one of those things, if you're not going to do the summit, and if you're going to buy this thing in the future, if you're not going to do the summit, it's definitely worth it. It's not bad. Like, I would recommend this as a good starter hypercar. Like, yeah, there's cars that are cheaper and cars that are faster, but as for how well it handles and how fast and how quick it is and how... Also, it's a forgiving car. It ain't loose. Like, it's very... Like, you see that? I'm trying to make it drift and it won't drift. So, if you want a car that's... If you want a car that's forgiving as your first hypercar, this thing would be perfect. All around, definitely worth go out and getting in the future, or if you're going to do the summit. And that's all I really have for today's video, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.